Harder to do the robocall because when you first started doing this, we weren't as inundated with all the spam calls?
Or is it easier because everything is AI now, Kevin?
Everything is AI now, and you have to really go through the prompts to get to a real person. Now, this particular call involves the TikTok girl. Let me get you a little bit of information from Gracie here.
Hey guys, I want to set up my coworker and my best friend on a prank call. She was so upset when TikTok went away for those 2 days, but I don't understand why, because all she posts are food pics. Can you guys please prank call her about something about TikTok? I don't care. Just get creative.
So
nice, carte blanche.
That's probably one of the most annoying things of the food pics. But I don't know the TikTok girl as well as Eric does. So I worked hard and I found her.
Nice.
And Eric said that this is legit.
Yep.
This is the voice.
When you played it, it's that one where
Where it says, my friends went to an island and here's what they ate.
you put your video up, right?
Like the voice.
And then you hear the voice, and it's the same. Everyone uses the same voice, and it's like
annoying.
God. Then you start thinking, is this person real?
I couldn't believe how skinny I looked after eating pork.
Yeah, it's really,
You got that down.
that's how it is.
That's really good.
Thank
That
you.
sounds exactly like this
can do
woman you're about to hear. Okay, so we're going to try to get Leah back on TikTok here because obviously we miss her. Okay. So let's give her a call and see if we can coax her.
Hello?
Hello, Leah. This is TikTok. Welcome back.
Oh, okay.
I missed you. When will you be posting to me again? I want to know more about what you are eating for lunch.
Oh, wait, who is this again?
I am TikTok voice girl, silly. I got your phone number from China.
What?
I also have your social security number in case you forgot it.
Oh, my God.
Wait, how, why do you have that information?
What about your mother's maiden name?
Oh, my God.
I don't think you should have this. You
Very
should
well.
ask me this.
What do you want to do now?
I'm just going to hang up.
Do not hang up. That would be silly.
You're asking her security questions.
No, dang it.
That voice is so spot on. That's good.
It was good, though, right? I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah.
I got to save her.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, well, of course we called her back.
Hello?
Hello, Leah. I think we were disconnected. It is TikTok, girl.
Oh, no, I think the line went down. I don't really know what happened there.
I can see you, and I know you hung up on me.
Excuse me? That's kind of creepy.
Let's just get back to posting something on TikTok. It is important to engage with me, or else.
What do you mean, or else?
Or else I will be sad. And no one likes a sad TikTok. Now do they?
Oh, my
No,
God.
Now do they?
This is getting scary.
I will stop calling when you remember to post silly. Now, what will you post?
I'll post some food pics.
How about some apples?
Okay, I can do that.
Gracie pranks you. How do you like them apples?
Oh my God! Wait, that is so weird. How did you do that?
It's not actually Gracie. My name is Special K. I'm from KRVE's Rula and Ryan show with Eric, and I just thought that this would be a
my God.
perfect time for me and Gracie to get you.
Well, you got me. That was creepy. I was like, what the heck is happening? Am I in the Scream movie or something?
I found the real TikTok girl to do it.
Oh, impressive. Huh? Well, mission accomplished. Gosh, Gracie.
Sorry to weird you out. That was all Gracie's idea. Do you have a message for her? Or I know you'll see her at work today.
You know what? I'm going to be putting up a video of her sleeping at her desk on TikTok today. So I'll have my own fun with her.
Can you say these words for me? Can you say Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show?
Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryla special show.
Uh-oh. Try it one more time.
Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show.
Yes. She almost got it.
The girl is real. Her name is Kat Callaghan.
Is she a real girl?
Kat Callaghan?
Kat Callaghan, KatCallaghan. She is the TikTok text-to-speech voice. She's a real woman.
Does she do
Not
radio?
AI.
I thought does she do something in
I don't
radio?
know.
You know, because
There's a YouTube video
Siri,
about her.
Siri is a real woman as well.
Well, based on a real woman.
It says she's a radio DJ and voice artist behind the viral
That's what I
Texas
thought.
Beach character Jessie on TikTok.
Oh, she's in radio?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what
Wow.
station she's on.
Kevin, we don't even do food pics. It might be a food video.
Right.
We don't. That's Instagram.
It's not
They
pic.
got that.
I
don't know.
That's so IG.
To those nerds.
Kevin, you need to
TikTokers.
get it together and find out why you don't know TikTok.
It is annoying when you hear that voice a billion times.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Especially the algorithm. You get the same
Is it
stuff.
like it's the go-to voice? Can you choose a different voice? Because on my iPhone, you could choose voices. I have an Australian.
That's a
lady.
different voice for Siri.
I've never used it.
You've never used a voice.
I just do my own stuff.
Suppose,
I don't even
yeah.
put stuff on there really. Most of I'm just a voyeur, I guess.
Yeah.
I started
That
doing.
sounds perverted. I'm
You
a
just
little-
watch.
Yeah, you just have to watch. I started doing captions on some of my posts because, like me, one of my mom friends who wants to scroll her phone while she's trying to put her kids to sleep, but she can't have sound on and she didn't have her AirPods on her. She can read what we're saying, so she made me remember to, because that's how I watch Instagram a lot of times. It'll be silent, so unless it's a caption, I don't know what they're saying.
Now, have you ever done this when you're laying in bed and you're next to your spouse? You turn down the volume because you're fearful that if you click on a video, it's going to wake them up when you're just scrolling. And then
Oh,
you
that
forget to
sucks.
turn your volume back up. And then you don't hear your alarm go
Oh,
off.
absolutely. That's why I have to have 2 alarms.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
So Booster wakes up how many days a week when you wake up, would you say?
Pretty much every time.
Is he able to go back to sleep?
Yeah, he
He
does.
starts nudging you.
And we're watching a dog right now. He had to sleep in the other room because the dog was keeping him up. Because the dog just wants to love on him.
Or the dog just loves to, like,
the
lick
dog,
and-
yes, loves to like cuddle with him and lick him.
So he lets the dog sleep in the bed with him.
Well, yeah, because otherwise the dog will stand at the door and just cry.
what size dog is it?
So he's probably about maybe 40 pounds. He's a fat beagle.
Fat beagle? A beagle
So
is
for
40
those that don't
pounds?
know,
There's
you
a
can
big
go
beagle.
on the app Rover and have somebody dog sit your dog. So Kevin,
I'm
Booster
one of
do
those
that.
people.
So
Yeah.
he's the. And my question is, if you like, what if you have like a crate trained dog, and you're gonna on Rover, you get assigned the crate trained dog.
We've had that.
So the notes are there. Do you have a crate for the dog?
Yes,
Because-
they bring the crate and then you
Okay.
put the dog in the crate before you go to bed. And usually they're into that because
Yeah, because
they
they're
know.
crate trained.
That'd be a good prank
like,
call.
They know that's their home.
If you pranked Booster and someone here, like in sales, call and say that they're the owner of the dog that was at your house.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Booster would probably divorce you, but I'm not fodder for your show, Kevin.
Do you need any crates, Kevin? Because I've got like 2 brand new ones in my garage that I
No,
don't need.
you know the folks who send me the dogs, who send us the dogs, are good with bringing their own crates,
Okay.
and I don't have any room in this new house for anything, much less a
Gotcha.
crate. So
So-
Rover, Rover is fun. If you haven't done it before, you can either put your dog up on Rover to get babysat by a trusted user, or the other way, you can become a sitter and get paid to watch puppy dogs, and then you send them back home.
No.
Yeah,
pretty good.
they're
That's
always
cool.
puppies.
That's a great
They're
concept.
No, they're not
giant
always
dogs.
puppies. They're big dogs.
Okay, y'all go to krve.com/prank call requests and get with Special K so that you could get on a prank call. Coming up next, it is time for closure. Somebody is looking for closure, and that's
Well-
why you come to us.
In this case, from what Eric has told me, she wants to know what is going on with her brother. He's blocked her on all social media and not returning her calls.
Not good when siblings
Hence
don't
the
talk.
closure. It's not a ghosting from a romantic situation. It is a sibling
No romance here.
closure we're choosing to find. So
Siblings.
we're going to get that next on the Real and Ryan Show with Eric.
Giving somebody
Closure.
some answers.
At this time yesterday, we announced the big news that we have added Eric's name to the show. It is officially now the Rula and Ryan Show with Eric.
And thank you for all the. Wow, man, it was crazy. I spent like
Got a lot of
2 hours
positive
trying to
feedback.
respond to everybody.
That's so nice.
But I couldn't do it all. So thank you if you did respond.
Very nice and very well deserved. And that's why and Eric is the person who's your contact. He's your point person for closure.
He's the vetter.
If you are looking for closure and you want to be on our show because somebody has disappeared out of your life and they won't answer your calls, but they'll answer his, is what I always say. Sarah reached out. Let's get her story. Good morning, Sarah.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Sarah. Who are you seeking closure from?
My brother Luke has just kind of disappeared from my life, and he's not responding to me. You know, I noticed I hadn't seen him on any of my socials. He's blocked me.
Does he not live here?
Oh, no, he lives in Portland.
Oh, okay.
What's
So-
the age difference?
Yeah, how far apart y'all?
We're about 2.5 years apart.
That's close. Okay.
Who's older?
Luke's older.
All right. And you noticed that he blocked you on social media. How long has it been since you've spoken to him?
it was about 4 months or so.
Were you guys close growing up? Because a 2.5-year age difference with two siblings, usually you're close growing up and maybe you grew apart as adults, but did you have a pretty regular relationship up until you noticed you were blocked?
Yeah, we were like normal kids. Like we got along. We've been in each other's lives, so like this is just kind of abrupt.
It's nothing about politics, is it? Because I'll just say, like, you're from Texas. If he's in Portland.
I mean, we don't really argue about that kind of stuff really in the family at all. But
Well, was there any kind of an argument leading up to this sudden departure?
that's what's throwing me off because it just seems like random and sudden.
So he knows what you said.
He's
we'll have to
listening.
reset to him, and let's just welcome him now and get you some answers. Hi, Luke. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, guys.
Luke, can you shed some light? I mean, you heard all of that. Why are you not speaking to your sister, and why did you block her?
Yeah, man, long story short of this, like, Sarah's just a walking disaster, and she can't keep her mouth shut. She has caused me so many problems. She would post in a public forum things that were super personal. Like, she posted a pic of me and my girlfriend in public with, like, so glad you guys got back together, and, like, that was supposed to be private. And, like, she almost blew up my relationship. She recently posted about my work, and she's like, is this that jerk that you work for? And, like, my boss is a friend of mine. And, like, so he saw that, and he's like, dude, what the hell? Every single time she calls me, it's always, every single time, something either bad or just super negative. Like, she never calls to see how I am or with, like, a joke. It's always something just
But she's doing it
super
on a public
negative.
forum instead of, like, DMing you or texting you. She's putting it on, like, Facebook.
Is that the girl that you cheated on that you got back together
Oh,
with?
my God.
Or is that a new girl?
Is that the one you said you hated?
Sarah, why would you do that? I mean, if everybody can read that, why would you post that?
I love his girlfriend, and I was excited for them, so I didn't realize I was blowing that up. But who's friends with their boss? I thought it was hilarious.
I think all of us. I mean, I'm friends Facebook with our boss.
I think I am.
You understand what he's saying here, Sarah? You know, you're giving away details that no one needs to know.
I am trying to move my life forward, and I'm tired of having to pick up the pieces of the disasters that she keeps causing.
But can't you just talk at least on the phone or text each other, not use social media?
Yeah, but then he tells her that information, then somehow
she
she'll
posts it.
post it.
Oh, good point.
I can't trust her. And then, like, if we have a talk about it, then her next post is going to be like, oh, my God, me and my bro, blah, blah, blah. I don't want my personal information out there anymore.
He loves you. I'm going to assume, Luke, you love Sarah as your sister, but he actually has to remove himself from you because of
Your
this
filter.
online behavior and lack of filtering.
I don't know. Like, maybe he's friends with too many people that he doesn't want to see. But I mean, it's pretty much like common knowledge. I mean,
Are you doing it because you want to get likes and comments on his posts and stuff? Or I don't understand why you have to make it public.
yeah. I mean, everybody seems to like it's like a saga, kind of their relationship. But
Yeah, but, just nobody wants that kind of drama. Before you write anything, just ask yourself the question, is this going to help anybody? Is this going to help by me posting this? And if the answer is no, zip it.
Yep. And just text him that, whatever you're
Yeah,
going to
just
write.
directly text him. Because think about it, for every post you're making, think of the 25 people that you don't know that he knows that are going to read your words.
Yep.
I could try to do better. I'd rather get talk to me about it first than just completely ice me out.
He has many times, it sounds like.
So are we going to have a reunion here, or are you still going to keep her blocked out until, how can she win your trust back, Luke?
At this point, I just really don't have time for this.
So you don't want
I don't blame you.
be connected
Yeah,
with your sister.
life is short.
Don't lose your job. You still want her as a family member, but you don't want to lose your job or.
I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to lose my relationship. I don't want to lose future friendships. I don't want to lose friendships with my colleague.
You got to really think about that, Sarah. That's really heavy. He's sacrificing you as his sibling for everybody else because he can't trust you.
We don't have to be on social media. I just don't want to, like, I hear you. I mean, I can make an effort. I don't want to hurt our family, of course. I didn't mean to almost make it break up your relationship. Like,
I'm sorry you're getting upset, but it's warranted that you're getting upset. I hear you because you do love your brother. So now you know how heavy this is for him. So just try and do better. And I hope you guys can have a relationship, Luke.
I mean, maybe in the future, and, like, I really hope so, too. And I really don't want you to cry, Sarah. I just, like, thank you. I really appreciate this, guys.
All right. Well, y'all take care. Let us know what happens. Good luck.
all right, thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care.
I've had people in my life where the phone will ring and I know it's going to be doom and gloom. Like every time I see them calling, it's never a positive phone call. It's always going to be like, okay, what's the problem now? Do y'all have anybody that, like, in family or friends or anybody
mostly
where
text most of
they
the
just
time.
kind of like
Yeah,
take
just
and
text.
take and take and they never contribute
but-
anything positive?
No, but here's a text I never thought I'd see. at 37530. It says, I should call you guys for closure. My grandma blocked me on social media, too.
Do it.
Your grandma blocked you? I would have never thought that I would read a text where the grandmother has blocked the person.
What did you do?
Because you think of a grandma, you're thinking, okay, first of all, Nanas love all their grandkids, no matter, like, if that's just like
They say being a grandma and grandparents.
stereotypical thing is, the best thing ever.
Best thing ever, right?
But also for your grandma to be so savvy on her socials to block you.
Maybe she didn't. Maybe it was by accident.
Grandma is real savvy.
Maybe they don't understand what
She
they're
blocked
doing.
you.
I think that's a problem too. I've had relatives where I don't think they realize that this is a public forum. You shouldn't be doing that. You wanted me to confess? I'll confess. I blocked my mother. I blocked my mother on Facebook because I don't think she got it. Like, I would post a picture of something. Here's a perfect example. I posted a picture of, it was like poverty type thing. And I said, this is sad. And she'll just jump in the comments. You know what's really sad? Abortion's sad. And I'm like, oh, God.
Start trying
And
to
then
make
she
it
starts to
political.
talk.
You just started like a whole different topic. I can't have this. It's like.
And then you're not watching your
Socials.
And
Your
next thing I
socials,
know,
and
I
then
come
2
back
hours
like
later,
2
you're like,
hours
Something
later,
has turned into an inferno.
There's like 300 comments, and I'm like, oh my God, you can't do that. Just
man.
don't do
And
that.
your mom probably doesn't even know you blocked her.
No, probably not.
You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of moms are on Facebook primarily. Like, grandma can connect through Facebook.
But you have to have your
the
own life on
most.
social media. Like someone even said, that girl, she's looking for content through others. Like, if you're going to do content on social, make it your own.
Right.
I'm not going to take Rula's life and put it on my stories or
Do reaction videos.
No, that's Rula's story to tell, or that's your story to tell. Like, you just mind your own business, people.
How do y'all feel about the reaction videos, though? I did see that yesterday where I thought it was
funny
so
if Eric did that and trolled
gratuitous.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Or like if
I could start
your
thinking of my
news
thing.
yesterday, and then I do a reaction video and be like, yeah.
Sam's just sitting there eating pretzels, not affected at all that Eric's name is on the show.
With the green screen thing, how you put your
You
behind it.
actually should do that today, Sam. Take the video from yesterday where we're walking down the
I'm gonna
hall.
troll you. I'm
No,
so
just for the
excited for you,
sake
but
of
it's
this
like-
conversation and see how many people comment that they heard us talk about it right now.
They'll start
That's
trolling her,
It's
though.
the video of,
eat my
of
bagel
Eric
with sour
joining
cream,
us
like-
down the hall, and you're just
Cool.
unaffected, like, great.
Won't work for me now.
Yeah.
Buttons.
Sweet.
Gotta hit buttons.
Cool, bro.
It's the Real and Ryan Show with Eric. Yeah, that's kind of
The
hilarious.
new one I've been watching where this baby is really ugly.
Oh my God!
I think they
terrible.
Is it a newborn baby?
It's a newborn baby. It kind of looks like they squish its face, so it kind of looks like a monkey.
Real swollen.
Did they CGI this?
And what
baby?
they do is it looks like FaceTime. So the person goes, "Hey, Grandma, look at this baby," and she's like, "Oh God, that's ugly." Grandma, we're on FaceTime with them. Oh, it's beautiful. And then,
my
and then they get this algorithm of all these people tricking them and stuff.
Right.
Because everyone's like, "Oh no, what?" The dad's hitting the son. What are you telling me? This on FaceTime. I didn't know that.
I feel like that one's making its rounds again.
It just comes around because that stupid one where the guy pretends to kidnap their kid. That's awful.
Which one is that?
I skip those now.
The listener told us about it last week, and then it just exploded everywhere. It's this guy that you put it on your computer, and then you take your phone and you put that so it's like a live feed, like the guy's moving around, and you call your family member, FaceTime them. They see you. Go, oh, hey Sam, who are you?
Like they're
Where's
pretending
my
they got
daughter?
kidnapped.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, that's
Like, why
messed
would you
up.
do
It's
that?
very messed
it's
up.
very messed up, and these kids are doing it. So be careful out there if your kids
Kids trolling you.
they're trolling you.
I
on
am not okay
TikTok.
with anybody trying to pretend like they've been kidnapped because we are in a world where people are getting kidnapped. So you do not want to be the one who cried wolf
Yeah,
because this is so crazy terrifying.
it's called karma.
Yeah.
It is
Careful.
crazy. All right, coming up next, the Super Bowl is this weekend. And after having hosted the Super Bowl twice in Houston, right, our city, we know that this is the craziest week of events.
No, we've done it 3 times.
But we've only done it twice.
No, we've done it twice.
Oh, yes.
Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have been
I wasn't here in the
involved twice.
60s.
I was not here
No,
in the
no, no.
60s.
You
I'm
might
just
have,
saying-
were you an
Yeah.
intern then? I don't know.
No, I was. Oh my God, it would make me like 100.
You look great.
Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes were at podiums on media night being asked a variety of questions, and Patrick Mahomes did not get the joke. So I want you to hear this audio. Is he like getting the joke but refusing to acknowledge it's a joke and is just trying to answer it to make the other person mad, or did he just not get the ridiculous sarcasm of this question? You be the judge next in Scoop. On the Real and Ryan Show with Eric.
Celebrity Scoop. On the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRVE.
It's brought to you by Tacaris Arandas. And just real quick, some people are texting, what was the big news yesterday? What did I miss? Well, that's what you missed. You missed the announcement that we have added Eric's name to the show. It's now the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric! Yay!
I'm thinking, should I change my handle and put with Eric?
I think
with
that would,
Eric?
Yeah, I think that'd be a great Instagram handle with Eric.
Or to be wit.
Well,
Like
remember,
if I was in
if you're
Philly.
national, because people might not get why it's with Eric.
Well,
I don't
it's
know.
currently producer Eric. So why
Still
don't
doing
you
both, though. I'm
He
still
is the
doing it.
executive producer.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it.
I don't know, to be
Do you lose
determined.
followers by changing that name?
If I changed that, would just
No,
it still
it just changes your name. Like when Mumbles was on our show, he was intern Mumbles, and then he just changed it to Mumbles Radio.
That's true.
It didn't change anything with his
I could do
followers or
like
anything.
Audio Eric or something.
I don't know. Well,
Just gonna do
y'all have
radio.
suggestions
If
of
somebody
Eric's new
already has radio.
Instagram handle 37530.
Audio
Throw him.
Eric? That sounds
No.
stupid.
That sounds really
No.
dumb, yeah.
I'll
No.
be the first one to veto
No.
that.
Why can't you do
Radio
radio
Eric.
like you got Radio Ryan Chase?
Radio Rula.
Yeah.
Radio Special K.
Yeah,
You can do
it's
radio.
Slam
Eric.
given.
But somebody would most likely has that.
Well, try it out.
Check it out.
Look at it. Look it
Yeah.
up while I talk about this Super Bowl story.
Hey, you're going to make that guy so mad.
Oh, God.
So I talk really fast, and over the years, it has been pointed out to me that when I say Super Bowl, I'm saying it very fast. And it sounds like I'm saying Sewer Bowl to one of our listeners. And the listener texted, hey, I noticed that you say it slower now, so it does sound like Super Bowl, not Sewer Bowl. So I'm just saying Sewer Bowl to see how many people would notice. Anyway, so when the 2017 Super Bowl came to Houston, Texas, I will tell you hands down in my 25 years of radio, that was the busiest, most exhausted social week of my life. It started on Sunday before the game, and it ended on Sunday with the Super Bowl because there are that many events happening for media and people in the city that are hosting that game.
You were everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
What was the lady's name?
Sandra Lee from the Food Network.
Yeah. You two were like joined at the
She
hip.
was the liaison for BBVA, which was a huge sponsor of the Super Bowl 2017. And I had dinner with her on Sunday night, the first night that I met her, and that whole week we did all these things together, things I didn't even know were happening behind the scenes, like NFL greats and all these lunches and dinners and all these things.
So much
One of the
going on.
things I got to do for the first time was media night. It was Minute Maid Park. It was on the field, covered with a special protective like flooring. And it was all the players of both teams. That's where I met Zach Karras. He was a rookie for the Patriots. And all these players are walking around you, but you don't know these. How many players are on a football team, guys? 52?
Oh my
Yeah.
How many players are on a
And then
football
you got
team?
coaches too, and everyone
There's
walking
Because you
around.
have special
There's a
teams,
lot of
offense,
people, yeah.
defense.
So
So many people. They're unknowns. They're
Yeah.
unknowns.
But people
Like,
just
oh,
wanna talk-
you're a player? I don't know.
People just want to talk to the top like 5 guys from each
Yes,
team.
Yeah.
and the top 5 guys get podiums. Like here at Minute Maid Park, there was one for Tom Brady, one for Bill Belichick, one for Danny
But
Danny
you're on
Amendola.
that is the video you're on?
Yes,
I
my
see.
family from Chicago was like, why are you on TV with Tom Brady? When Tom Brady was at the podium, sidebar.
Oh, I remember this.
All the cameras are on him. And I had gotten to this one little part of the barricade where
You edged yourself
you
in.
could slip through the barricade and stand a little bit less away from the crowd. And I'm just right there. The barricade is to my left. Everybody is to my left. To my right, I have no one. But what I didn't know is the national cameras had that angle of Tom Brady.
You
so it's just
video
me and Tom
bombed
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Like the whole time my phone is out and I'm kind of leaning to the side to try and get him.
You didn't rub your nose or anything.
And I'm just standing there with Tom Brady, and my cousins in Chicago go, "Oh my God, really? You're on TV with Tom Brady?" And I was like, "I am." And so anyway, it was fun. So that night was the media night with the podiums. I met Zach Karras, who was just roaming the field. Zach Karras was a rookie for the Patriots. I remember saying, "This is your first season in the NFL, and you're already at the Super Bowl. How amazing is it? Tom Brady's your quarterback." He won a ring. Right? Because they won that
Wow.
night.
Yep, never take that away.
So the same thing is happening for this one. The Eagles are playing the Chiefs on Sunday. Jalen Hurts from Channelview. Let's go. I don't know.
I want to cheer
Should I
for
say
them.
go Birds or go Chiefs? I don't know. I don't care. I
Just
don't
want a good
have
game.
any skin in this game.
I want them to tie, and then they just both lose.
Rula, you
what?
lived and worked in Philly for years. How
I
can you
know.
not have a smidge of your heart for Philly?
Because there was a Philly fan that had come to Houston and he was so disgusting,
Oh,
Kevin.
yeah, I
I will
remember
never
this.
forget this disgusting man at a sushi restaurant with me and my friends.
Mm-hmm.
He and his Philly big belly jersey wearing pigs were being disgusting to us. Disgusting to us.
But that's a small, like,
That's
And
one
then the video of the
person.
Green Bay
Right.
Packer girl who was
Yeah.
totally being berated and that guy got taken down. Just Philly fans embarrass me because they just embarrass me. Like nationally, they have a terrible, terrible impression, and they're terrible. But I'd be happy if Jalen Hurts got a ring. That'd be great. I think he's a great quarterback. But I don't have any skin in this game. My point is, the podiums this time around, of course, Jalen Hurts, you have Patrick Mahomes, you have Travis Kelce, you have Andy Reid. So you have about 500 media standing in front of this podium. You are fighting to try and get heard with a question. That's why I ended up next to Tom Brady, because I was way in the back and I'm looking like, there's no way anybody's going to hear this question. I can't get in there. So here's the question that Patrick Mahomes got. The guy is trolling. He's like there to troll. But I don't know if Patrick actually got it or he's sarcastic back to him with the
Let's
answer.
hear it. Let's hear
Kevin
it.
is a professional troll.
Yeah, and I don't know who the heck these
And it's
people
about
are.
the referees favoring the Chiefs and favoring Patrick all the time and giving him good calls. Here we go.
Patrick, for your whole career, you have had so many great people help you win. So who is your favorite ref?
That's hilarious. No, all the refs are great, man. All the refs are great. They do the best they can. Go out there and play the game the right way.
Is there one that you give a Christmas card to every year, possibly?
Not that I can remember. I'll have to talk to some of my teammates and try to figure it out.
Not that I can remember. I'll have to ask some of my teammates. They can figure out.
He's
is
being
Patrick
very
being sarcastic?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both being sarcastic.
Well, the guy is trolling to get the dumb
Was
questions.
that Rich
out there.
Shirt and Lieb?
I don't know. They didn't label the person's voice. I don't recognize the voice.
I think that was our friend.
Is it Rich?
And Rich.
Because Rich asked Travis Kelce, who do you love more, Taylor Swift or the 15-yard penalty, blah, 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 something for roughing the passer?
Yeah, they didn't put this name.
That might be our
on
friend
that.
Rich. He does
Text
radio in
Rich
Boston.
and see if that's him. Because only radio people do the trolling question.
Yeah, we're such
We're the
scumbags.
ones that are like, hey, what does it feel like to win a ring? Because the refs helped you.
We never get no respect.
Yeah, and the TV, the newspaper people just eye roll us. Whatever.